Since the majority of the audience voted for the text animation, here's the text animation tutorial. First, import the audio of the person speaking. Next, add our text. Select the text tool from the toolbar or press T on your keyboard. Click anywhere in the composition window and type your text. So I'm going to animate one last endgame separately and in different ways. Align your text using Align panel, and you can also change the font size, tracking and leading etc. in this panel. You can also change the color by selecting the specific text and then clicking here. Now you can change the color to whatever you want, but I'm going to leave it as it is. Let's animate our text to match the speech. First, listen to the audio and find the exact point where the person starts or stops speaking. You can make it easier by double clicking L. Now you can find those points easily by looking at the waveform. In my case, it starts from here and then ends around here. Now I'm going to cut the text layer around here by clicking Ctrl+Shift+D, and I can delete this layer simply by pressing backspace, and I'm going to repeat the same process maybe like here. Now head to the effect and preset panel and type in slow fade on. Now drag and drop it onto the text layer, and you can reveal the keyframe by pressing U on your keyboard. Now you can see that our text is slowly fading in, and he said last around here, so I'm going to drag the keyframe here. Now it's looking good so far, but we need to add fade out. For the fade out, head to the effect and preset panel and type in fade out slow and drag and drop it onto the text layer. Now again press U to reveal the keyframes, and now I'm going to place the keyframe right here. Let's see our animation. Now I want the fade out to be more slower, so I'm going to move the keyframe right here. That's pretty good. Now for our second animation, I'm going to duplicate the text layer by clicking Ctrl+D. Now he said game around here, so let's drag this here and adjust the keyframes, and I'm going to delete this fade out animation because we are going to animate tracking and opacity for this text. Now here at the text animation, click on the add animator and then tracking. Now make sure you are at the very beginning of the text layer and set the keyframe for tracking amount. Head to the end of the text layer and increase the tracking amount maybe like 60. Now the text animation is looking very nice, but to make the text more impressive, I'm going to apply some effect like deep glow, drop shadow and gradient. For the gradient one, you need the Sapphire plugin, and you can download all of the plugins for free by joining my Discord server. The link will be in the description. Here's the result. That's it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you want to learn how to make the newspaper effect, you can watch this video. Click here before it disappears.